vibe in here. Okay.
So nice.
Well, on today's Kidding with Kayla, we're talking about the vibe of maternity leave. We have quite a few new mothers here at Wish TV.
We do. Don't drink the water. And even though it's been 4 years since Kayla gave birth to her son, Alan, she's got a recap that's pretty relatable to anyone who just had a baby.
Breaking news, you just gave birth, and even though you have 6 to 12 weeks of some of the hardest work possible, people will ask if you enjoyed your, quote, time off. I can confirm maternity leave is not a vacation. You're 100% sleep deprived, drowning in baby laundry and dishes, and you're living on a few quick bites of reheated casseroles or takeout. This just in, someone dropped by to see the baby without asking first. Authorities are working to determine why people think that's okay. In other news, while you're rocking your daily messy bun, have no time or energy to shower, and are dealing with extreme post-pregnancy hormones, you're also falling so deeply and completely in love with your new baby. You don't even care that there's spit up in your hair. Sources say you'll melt with every little baby coo, all while obsessing over the number of times they went poo. According to your bank account, it's time to return to your job outside the home. Our thoughts and prayers are for a smooth transition and patience, as people are bound to say annoying things like, quote, sleep when the baby sleeps, or when are you going to have another? Back to you.
Oh, all the things.
Yeah, that last question.
All the things.
We welcomed back Amber to Lifestyle Live this morning, and she already had been asked both of us.
See,
of course, yeah.
Wow, people don't want to do right. That's ridiculous.
It's all right. We're bringing awareness for what you shouldn't say today, but also it's just so fun to look back on that time in my life. It's kind of all just a blur, but because Amber was coming back, and we have so many people on maternity leave right here.
Oh yeah, girl, that's the Wish way.
Yep,
I was like,
right.
You know what? Let's think back to all those times and counting the number of times they go to the restroom. You got to keep track of it. You got to, I mean, there's so much to do. You forget to eat. You're living on that diet of takeout, and it's funny because a lot of people in my comment section were just bringing their own, realities on, and I have a following that's worldwide, and so many people brought up 6 to 12 weeks. Oh my gosh, that's so soon, because they have,
yeah, because other
we
people
get a
get
year,
it right.
yeah, we get this, we got. And I was like,
the part,
okay,
like you brought a whole human in this world.
Right, yeah.
How, like,
I know.
Listen, I haven't even had a child, and I'm upset for you all. Okay, okay.
It's a lot. How did your wife? Did you have any time off?
I took 2 weeks for both children.
Okay.
Which didn't even feel like enough for me, and because the first 2 weeks, like my wife was kind of just recovering. She had C-sections for both of them.
You need to be off as long as she off.
Yeah,
so that
well,
way she can get a break.
Look, I think that she was ready for me to go back. Like,
she sent you back.
Yeah, like get out of here.
He actually got more time, but she sent him.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, no, but I think that time off is hugely important, obviously for a multitude of reasons. But being able to kind of figure out just life in general, especially if it's your firstborn, like it's a whole new world. And that first night, I remember being like, can we give it back? Because this is not how this is
not
going.
what I thought it was
nursery
going to
at the
be.
hospital.
Yes.
That is always the advice I give. I'm like, I was kind of scared to be away from him at first, and now I'm like, I should have just been like, can I sleep a little bit?
Yes, please take him and go
Here,
sleep.
I got a present for you. One of my friends, she's in corporate America, and at her job, she got 6 months.
Whoa.
Wow.
And she got a concierge when she got back for the kids up to 2 years.
How about that?
And that's amazing, because another thing that I should do, Kidding with Kayla on, is figuring out childcare for an infant, because it's significantly more difficult for that stage of life than any other childcare. I mean, it's hard to find good childcare in general, but when you're finding childcare for a baby, first of all, it's so expensive, and second of all, I mean, it is just, everything's filled up. You have to be on a wait list like before you get pregnant. It's so difficult, and we should talk about the challenges of that sometime. I'll have to ask people to send in their ideas for that report.
I said, for my friends who have little babies and who work, some of them actually have daycares at their job. And I'm like, you know what? I just feel like majority of jobs should probably have some type of child care situation, especially if you have long hours, things like that. I mean, that's the way you retain people, I think, because they're bringing people into the world.
I think we're starting to see that. Hopefully it grows from here. But yeah, there's a lot of things that happen once you have a kid, and you've got all those stresses. It's just the beginning.
Unless you're Cody, you get sent back.
That's right. Get out of here.
2 weeks and he was out of there.
But yeah, the recovery part is no fun either. So yeah, For more Kidding with Kayla, though, follow me, Kayla Sullivan, on Facebook. You can also join the conversation, comment about your maternity leave, or click the Kidding with Kayla tab on wishtv.com. We'd love to hear your ideas for Kidding with Kayla.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to bring you a challenge soon. Don't you worry. I haven't forgotten.
Are you warming up?
Ready.
Do better than the egg.
The maternity leave challenge just didn't seem right, but
Hey, I'll take that one on.
we'll find one for you this week.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Kayla, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Kayla.